what, Mike? Keep your eye on David Young. He can't hide it. He's got a fear of clowns, and these are two clowns that are as scary as any I've ever seen. So this is going to be a situation. I mean, watch him. All day long, he's been nervous. All day long, he has not been himself. Glen Gilberti, I feel, is going to have to do most of the action in there because David Young wants nothing to do with ICP.
You know what, Don? You're right. It seemed like David Young was a little apprehensive last week when confronting the ICP.
He kept getting farther and farther behind you, Mike.
But did you notice we confirmed his fear of clowns on our syndicated Explosion show? The question was, is it a case of bad childhood memories? Maybe David Young having some flashbacks? I guess it's clown phobia for David Young. And he should be worried. The ICP are wicked clowns.
One thing about the ICP, you talk about having a home court advantage. Hundreds and hundreds of juggalos are in the stands, and they will cheer them on. And you know what the home court can mean in a ball game? Think of what it can mean in a wrestling match.
Especially with the emotions as high as they are here at the TNA Asylum tonight, as Violent J puts the shoulder to Gilberti. Shoulder block takes Glen Gilberti up to the arena floor.
And look at this, Mike. Gilberti tags David Young. David Young does not want anything to do with the ring. He doesn't want to go in. Gilberti is forced to go back in and take on Violent J.
We saw that exclusive footage from our Explosion syndicated program, and we want to remind you, this Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, Explosion debuts on the Sunshine Network, one of the largest regional networks in the country, available all across the state of Florida, as well as on DirecTV and the Dish Network. Friday night, 10 Eastern, Explosion on Sunshine. And speaking of Explosion, Violent J just connected with the clothesline on Gilberti.
It's obvious right now that Gilberti is confused. He can't understand why his partner won't get in the ring, so it's changing his game plan. Gilberti is going to have to get nasty like he did months and months ago, because I'm telling you, Mike, it looks like he's on his own.
Look at these double team moves from ICP. The double hip toss and then the double drop kick, which leads to a 2 count for Shaggy 2-Dope on Gilberti. I mean, ICP, they've been around a wrestling ring before. They wrestled in WCW, ECW, the WWF. They have their own promotion. Juggalo Champion Bleep Wrestling. To the ropes, shoulder block by Shaggy.
Shaggy 2-Dope showing that he might not have the size, but he's got the heart. And Glen Gilberti is taking the brunt of this right now. Again, David Young, and here goes Shaggy 2-Dope. Oh, he missed. If he would have hit that, it would have been so much more damaging.
Shaggy 2-Dope flies over the top. The glancing blow takes down Young and Gilberti. Violent J in the ring. Keep your eye on him. The big man gonna fly.
Here he comes. Oh, no! He caught it, though. Violent J comes in and does what Shaggy 2-Dope intended to do, and that's what teamwork's all about, Mike.
Somersaulting over the top rope and all the way to Violent J, crashing down to Gilberti and Young. Here's the replay, Don.
I'll tell you what, that is worth the price of admission right there, just to see Violent J flying over the ropes.
Absolutely amazing. Having Shaggy 2-Dope and, of course, Gilberti in the ring. No David Young. Oh, David Young, cheap shot from outside. Oh, now there's a double team as Gilberti punctuates that double team move with a clothesline. It turns Shaggy 2-Dope inside out.
And he forces the tag on David Young there, Mike. He made him get in the ring. Look how he's kicking him like this. Look at this. He's going to have to just go nuts, and there he goes.
Really doesn't want to have much contact. You can see the apprehension in David Young's actions.
But you know what it is, Mike, when you're afraid of something, when you finally face your fear, the only way to face it sometimes is to just go absolute crazy. And that's what David Young did there on those series of blows. He's just going to have to face the fear and deal with it. And oh, Shaggy 2-Dope caught him.
What a counter. What a reversal by Shaggy. David Young apparently going to try and suplex Shaggy 2-Dope. Reversed it in mid-move, drove him down DDT style, but Gilberti comes across the ring and cuts Shaggy off just as he was getting ready to make the tag into Violent J.
Great move there by Glen Gilberti. He knows that his partner right now is a little bit mentally handicapped out there. And I may be just being kind by saying that, so Gilberti's going to have to reach in with all his faculties, and he's doing it right now as he's giving it to Shaggy 2-Dope.
Want to remind you, just getting word that Too Tough Tony from the ICP camp, banned from ringside. I guess on the ICP website, they said that Too Tough Tony would be in their corner for this match. Gilberti and Young found out, and they have him banned from ringside. Off the Russian leg sweep, Gilberti off the rope, drops the elbow across the chest. goes for the cover, but Violent J, he's not going to allow it.
And I'll tell you what, he could have had the cover right there, but Andrew Thomas was distracted by Violent J, so Gilberti's going to have to try again.
Shaggy trying to fight back. Oh, Gilberti stops him. Vicious knee. Shoots him off into the ropes. Went for the elbow. Shaggy ducked it.
Oh!
Both men go for the clothesline, and I think both connected.
I'll tell you what, Mike. Violent J and Shaggy Tudo have come into this ring prepared. They were ready. They knew they were going to have a match with two veterans. They're not backing down for 1 second.
Tag is into David Young, and at the same time, Violent J, the legal man. Trouble for David Young. He's in no man's land.
Caught right in the middle of ICP. He's having to face his fear straight up right now. Violent J's got him, Mike. Oh!
DVD out of the fireman's carry. Hit the Death Valley driver, two.
No,
Did he get it up?
He got it up.
He just got the shoulder up at two.
Wow, David Young, just not the David Young we know. The David Young that can end this match with a spine buster that quick. He's so tentative out there. Terrified, and Violent J's got him again, Mike.
Powers him down to the mat. Here's the pin. Here's two. Gilberti this time with the double sledge for the save, and now all four men in the ring.
Shaggy Tudo feels that if Glen Gilberti could jump in the middle, so can he. Oh, there is the spine buster. He got him.
His famous finishing move, spine buster. Young, here's two.
Violent J breaks it up, Mike.
Boy, Gilberti and Young just that close to the win off the spine buster.
If you'll see right here, as you hear the crowd screaming ICP, that may have been the best thing for David Young. Go back to something you're familiar with, like your signature move. Get back in the ring, but look at this. ICP is ready to end it right here.
Off the mid-ring collision. Violent J, no way. To the top.
Oh,
Violent J hit the moonsault on David Young.
Hey, wait a minute. Shaggy Tudo's going to the top.
One side of the ring, the moonsault.
Oh, he's got it.
Guillotine leg drop. Here's one. Here's
two. It's all over.
The winners of the match, the Insane Clown Posse.
Do you believe it? The ICP did it. The Psychopathic Records recording artist, the most hated, the most controversial band in the world, have pulled it out and got the win.
Unbelievable there, Mike. And here comes Gilberti. He's got to be angry. He can't believe it. He's been embarrassed in front of the asylum.
Absolutely embarrassed, and now Gilberti and Young putting the boots to the ICP.
Here comes Too Tough Tony. Here he is.
He was banned from ringside for the match, but you can't ban him for the post-match. Too Tough Tony, the associate of the ICP, comes out to help Violent J and Shaggy Tudo, but ICP won this match. Let's send it to the back. Scott Hudson standing by with the NWA team captain and his hand-picked America's X Cup team. Go Scott!
Thanks a lot.